Cinna.
Back with Marvel, Daredevil back in the house. Today we're covering episode 5, World on Fire, and 6, Condemned. Dun 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 dun. This is the darkest Marvel I've ever seen in my life, and you know what? We love it. We're digging it. We love it. So with that being said, let's get to it. Woo-hoo-hoo.
I'm excited.
I am too.
I've been thinking about this every day.
There's no way I could watch this solo though. There's no way, but I have been thinking about it actually.
Right?
Which just goes to show. I think that speaks volumes.
Well, that didn't work well.
No.
That was good technical work right there.
I'm going to predict. I'm going back to what you said earlier about her becoming a badass, because right now I feel like she's pissed. She's like, this is never going to happen to me again.
You cook for every girl you bring home?
Yeah.
I hope
Just
so.
the ones that keep me alive.
Ha! Smooth.
Bare minimum.
Shit. You just opened one of the cuts on your back.
Ugh.
I can smell it.
How do you know that?
I taste copper in the air.
Damn.
Copper in the air.
That's crazy. Ah!
Yeah.
May I?
Knock yourself out, Houdini.
Houdini.
Yeah, I mean, like, blind guy.
He can't see you anyways.
Yeah,
girl.
girl.
Pop your boob.
You're gonna be
Just kidding.
Pop two.
Pop
Get
the
crazy.
Eek. Ugh.
The noises.
The swelling's down. The fracture's only a hairline. I couldn't tell before.
You got x-ray fingers now?
Hey, you can get real good with palpitation.
I mean, I know that you're blind,
I think that's
but
pretty cool.
you see so much.
Mm-hmm. Sound and taste. Mm-hmm. That's how we see first.
Vibration.
Mm-hmm. The vibrations, yeah.
You have to think of it as more than just 5 senses. I can't see, not like everyone else, but I can feel. Things like balance, direction.
And your heart beating faster.
Micro changes in air density, vibrations, blankets of temperature variations.
Talk dirty to me.
Yeah.
It's exactly what he's doing.
Okay, but what does that look like? Like, what do you actually see?
Yeah, because he
The
used to
world's on
see.
fire.
Oh.
Crazy.
Oh.
So he's not all the way blind.
No, he is.
He can still see shapes, though. Kind of like.
They know who you are now. And they're not gonna stop. I'd like you to stay here with me,
Okay.
just till I figure something out.
I'll stay forever.
She's like, I'll help you cook.
It's a hell of a way to get a girl to move in.
It worked, didn't it?
Your light bill is about to get higher, just like you know.
This is true.
She needs to see.
You're gonna, she's, your electricity bill is gonna skyrocket.
Yeah. Oh.
He knew she wanted it. You know why? He could hear her heartbeat. He
felt
feel the
warmth.
vibrations.
Her body warmed up. Oh, she like it.
Ay, ay,
Very
ay.
gentle. Ooh, I like that little face grab.
He's choking her.
Not yet.
Just like,
Yeah, ow.
just slightly.
I was wondering if you were ever gonna do that.
Oh.
Well, I've been a little busy.
I've been a little busy.
You're gonna end up in another dumpster. You try to take down the entire Russian mob yourself.
Maybe I only need to take down one man.
Fisk?
Cut off the head of the snake.
Wow.
Body dies.
Maybe you're beating on the wrong people. I heard a name when they were... Prick with the baseball bat reacted when he heard it.
What was the name?
Vladimir.
Don't give me chills.
My employer sends his regards and his gratitude that his offer was
feels-
accepted. There are still a few small details we'd like to iron out before.
I'd kill him.
Where's your brother?
Oh, lies.
He does not answer. Try again. We need to lock this down and get distribution back to acceptable level.
Wow.
Мы нашли его.
Oh, how much you want to bet they're going to try to pin it on?
There's no head.
They're going to try to pin it on Daredevil. Oh, that's right.
all
Где? Под кофе за углом.
Uh-oh.
Is that the mouse?
Man in the mask.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Вовлеки всех до единого. Найдите его.
So Fisk is.
Dude, that's like way too obvious. Like, there's no way they would be that careless or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I get they're saying maybe he's sending a message, but yo, that did him dirty.
Bone fragments and everything.
Why aren't we meeting in the usual place? What's all this?
An opportunity. Those willing to seize it.
She's always laughing.
老朋友，好久没见了，看到你我好高兴啊。
She's happy to see you.
My apologies for calling you here on little notice.
We're the Smiley twins, sleeping off another kidnapping.
The Rankoffs are no longer a part of this organization.
Since when?
Since one died.
Since I removed Anatoly's head.
叫我们就破坏平衡。
You
She's
dumbass.
upset they weren't consulted.
Oh, he finally speaks.
What the hell happened?
Yeah, well.
I lost my temper.
Personal matter.
That's...
Don't get emotional.
The masked vigilante killed his brother. At least, that's what Vladimir believes.
It'll distract him until preparations can be made. We all knew that we would need to eliminate the Russians one day. Keep sending your deliveries to the Russians as though nothing has changed. And when this is all over, I'll assume their responsibility.
And move their share to your column in the ledger?
A rising tide raises all boats, Leland.
Oh,
Profits
good
will be
line.
divided up equally among us. 4 shares instead of 5.
He's selling it.
I'm going against the three of you.
Yeah.
Then we're in agreement. Nothing changes until I'm ready to move on Vladimir.
And what if he finds out the truth before that happens?
And it's 3 shares.
That would be unfortunate for all of us.
As vigilantes, crazy Russians, getting my stun gun out of storage.
What's
What
that
is he
gonna do?
doing with this crew? He seems too nice.
Ты спроси у нее про этого чувака в маске.
Hey, man in black mask, you know?
That was great. Man in black mask, you know?
Great communicating.
Wait.
They're gonna fly out of a door.
Oh, there he is.
Oh. I can't see. That was brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm loving this.
But is this guy blind too?
Yeah.
What was in that backpack?
Oh!
That was cool. I like how they keep getting creative with like their shots and their
So
scenes.
creative. Oh!
Oh.
Good night. Still not using guns.
Nope.
Amazing.
But I'm sure he doesn't do it because he can't really tell where to shoot, right?
Yeah, probably. Oh!
Where's Vladimir?
No, please,
Vladimir, where is he?
please, I'll tell you what you want. There's no cut my head off.
What are you talking about?
Vladimir's brother. Everyone know you took his head.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
On the ground! On the ground!
Yeah. There goes his mate.
Oh, God. You don't make any sense.
Every printer ever.
Be nice to it. You know, for when the machines take over.
I can't get any of this crap I bought to work.
Bad time to mention the phones. All I hear when I try to dial is a bunch of clicks.
Excuse, is this Senor Foggy Law?
Foggy Law.
Bess Mahoney? Brett's mom?
Sí, she referred me. Dice que le da puros.
Something about cigars?
You know Spanish?
Oh, just what I remember from high school.
Mi casa es rent control, but the landlord, Senor Tully,
Armin Tully? Sleazebag owns buildings all over town.
He wants to convert the apartments to condominiums and he wants them out.
haciéndose pasar por
Men
obreros.
came weeks ago. They said that they were workers.
Demolieron nuestros pisos con mazos.
And they destroyed the apartments with, and I don't know that last one.
Sledgehammers.
You speak Spanish?
You ever have a client that wants to chat in Punjabi?
Los fregaderos y los tubos ya no trabajan.
There's no working sinks
No
or
tenemos
pipes.
agua ni
They don't have
electricidad
water or
durante
electricity
días.
for days.
Making it inhospitable.
Maybe we can pressure him into giving a better payout?
No, Señor Foggy, we do not want money. We want to stay in our homes.
Vamos a hacer todo lo que podamos.
Damn.
Foggy hablará con su abogado.
Hello?
I heard you say my name. Why'd you say my name?
I told her you're gonna talk to Tilly's lawyer.
Do you know who reps him?
Yeah, I know.
Landman and Zach. Landman and motherfucking Zach, man.
Sounds impressive. Are they looking to hire?
We used to intern there.
Right.
And they offered us a job, a great job, which we turned down to go off and save the world. We'll need to load for bear if we're going to take them on.
I'll hit the precinct, check for complaints against Tilly.
I can't go to L&Z alone. They're going to shark attack me, Matt. Look at me. I'm delicious.
I'm delicious.
Hey, Karen.
She's delicious too.
I mean, yeah, if she wants to.
Sure. Never seen sharks feet up close before?
Try not to splash too much. It attracts them.
This one's a lot more shaky than the other ones, right?
So shaky. I didn't know if it was the internet or...
No, it's the way they're filming it. I don't like. It looks all handheld.
Remember the director's change?
Yeah,
So this
I'm
must be
not.
their
I'm
style.
not. Every once in a while, handheld's great, but this is way too
much.
much.
Agreed.
I don't like it.
You going after Tully?
Oh, he
Yeah,
knew.
sure.
Yeah. That guy's a real scumbag.
Can you pull some copies of the complaints? Maybe give me a minute or two with the officers who took them?
You really think you and Foggy can help?
Yeah, we can try.
Yeah.
Let me see what I can find.
Thank you.
When they say foggy, it almost sounds like froggy sometimes.
I think Figgy.
His name is Wilson Fisk. Wilson Fisk.
He gonna go bye-bye.
What's that? Jesus!
Yep.
Oh my God! What's that? No!
Yep.
They're dirty.
Knew it.
Dude, you were safe
knew
until
it.
you opened your damn mouth, man.
I'm Foggy Nelson. I called earlier. I represent Miss Cardenas.
They're gonna make him wait all
Foggy
day.
Bear. Look at you still playing lawyer.
Wow.
It was very nice to see you. We have an appointment.
I know. It's with me.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
All right, let's go upstairs. And...
Oh, we'd be finished before the elevator stopped.
Hey.
They busted the place up.
They were making requested repairs.
Which they never finished.
And did Mrs. Carnitas tell you?
Cardenas.
Carnitas. Terrible.
They feared for their safety.
What, from an old woman?
From a criminal element. Her building is filled with junkies.
Oh, bull.
Uh-huh.
No one is gonna help her but us. If I were you, I'd go to Mrs. Whatever today and strongly urge her to accept our offer.
Convincing my client to agree to your terms, that's your job. And I'm not gonna do it for you.
Oh.
Damn.
You want me and my client to think that you're doing us a favor, that we have no leverage. When really, we have all of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna see us in court, where I will absolutely dismantle you.
Damn.
From the top of your salon blowout to the bottom of your overpriced
Your
house.
salon blowout.
Foggy Bear.
We used to date.
I see that.
You dated that?
Yep, let's step a little faster.
You dated that? Like, was that a compliment or a diss?
Both. Backhanded for sure.
They're taking statements from Blake and Hoffman. Our contacts in IAB will make it go away.
Had there been someone else in that room with that Russian?
There wasn't. It was our people.
Mm-mm.
Soon, Vladimir won't have any comrades to whisper your name to.
Is there anything else?
The 75 Brunella di Montalcino. It's a personal favorite.
Nice.
Thank you, Wesley.
Sent some wine as a sorry.
Hmm.
Oh.
Ugh.
They weren't joking.
Are you guys still? Are you really want to live there? I'd want to.
I know.
I'd want to tear my shit down too.
I mean, 10K is not that much.
Ay,
but...
Señor Foggy,
No.
un momento.
No, but why would you want to live there? I mean, I guess it's affordable and like all you can afford. That's
true.
Makes sense.
Fix? See?
No. Not yet.
So
But
they did
Karen
that to
and
her
I,
house.
we're going to do what we can.
That's sad.
Make it unlivable.
We're going to talk to your neighbors too, okay, Miss Cardenas? We're going to take care of you.
Gracias. Gracias. Gracias.
So cute. Oh, are we going to see a masked dude pop up? Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
such a good punch.
Oh, arm's gone.
How are Fisk and the Russians connected? Why did you kill Prohaska for him? Why?
Why?
You really are one stupid son of a bitch, aren't you?
Nah,
Good
you're
night.
stupid.
Woo. I love that fabric on him. Oh, round 2.
Oh, we got her a date. That dress is stunning.
She's stunning.
Let's start with something simple.
Something simple.
What are we drinking?
Hey, sorry about you.
Sergei tells me you know something. Something about the man who took my brother from me.
Uh-oh.
I know this guy. We did a stretch in Rikers. Getting by now at a chop shop on the edge of the kitchen. Told me an SUV came in yesterday. Black, expensive. Backseat all splattered with blood and,
That was quick. That didn't take long at all.
Oh, I'm surprised.
brains.
Brains.
Who does it belong to?
Some big white guy. All this shit.
Bald.
Fisk didn't get a name.
Oh, man.
He heard Baldy say something about that guy in the black mask. Couldn't make it all out, but sounds like he and this Max dude are tight.
Ooh.
He works for Fisk.
No.
All this time. Fisk has been playing us.
Well, at least you're.
Planning this.
Here it is.
Останови наряд. Пусть ожидает.
Okay, wait.
Приготовьте всё.
Let's have a strategy.
Всё оружие, автоматы.
Oh, wow.
гранаты,
Oh,
всё, что
no.
у нас
We're just
есть.
going down in a
Yeah, we're
hellfire.
We're doing the grenades now.
Wow.
1 million for whoever can tell me where I can find Fisk.
Their dinner's going to get ruined again.
Tonight.
1 million?
They're just trying to get a date in.
Shit.
1 million.
I'm on it.
Tax free or what's
I'd be
up?
like, what about the stuff I just told you?
Try it now.
Ooh. Yay.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
It's on.
You, Senor Foggy,
Is
you.
she going to get shot?
I
you
hope not.
stay. We eat.
I thought so
No,
too.
Mrs.
You
Cardenas.
Don't
stay.
do it.
There is no happen, okay?
Wait, how'd she cook?
I cook in apartamento downstairs. Hacen una pareja maravillosa.
She's gonna
Did
get
she
shot.
just... Did she... Is this a date?
Oh, how cute.
I sort of think it is.
Aw.
Senor Foggy.
I don't like this. Okay.
Why
That
they
was
make it seem like they're about to shoot her through like the window or something?
playing us?
It was buzzing. Did someone leave a message?
A text.
What's it say?
It's a list of locations. 4 of them. 47th and 12th, 48th and 9th, 42nd and 10th, 44th and 11th.
44th and 11th? These addresses they're listing where the Russians are.
Oh, no.
The hell did you get this?
Cop.
I said go to the police. I
He
didn't
was
mean...
working for Fisk. Killed a Russian for him right inside the precinct, and later he gets that list of addresses. I'm betting I'll find Vladimir alone.
Did he at least kill the guy? Or did he just like knock him out?
What are you gonna do?
Don't worry
Whatever
about
it
it.
takes.
You know how that sounds, right?
Mhm.
You know when we were on that roof, you told that Russian
You enjoy it?
that you hurt people because you enjoy it.
And you said you didn't believe that.
I can't believe that, because if I do, that means you're not the man that I...
Kind of likey.
What do you want me to do, Claire? Let them tear Hell's Kitchen apart? Let them win?
Trigger.
Oh, what you do is important to so many people. I get that.
Boundaries?
I just don't think I can let myself fall in love with someone who's so damn close to becoming what he hates.
Ooh.
You're right.
Girl, we were doing better before you showed up in my apartment.
You shouldn't.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, told her no.
Well, she doesn't get it. I don't think that he's enjoying it. She's not understanding that he enjoys saving.
Yeah.
This wine is even better than the last one. Did you pick it?
I've never had it. My assistant. I said I'd be honest.
You did.
He's my friend.
So you do have those. Yet the man says he was lonely when he looked at my painting.
My painting.
Ooh,
the fire.
Touche. He did buy it.
So why does a man like you feel alone?
Nature of my business, I suppose.
What's that? Is she gonna ask?
What kind of business is that?
She asked.
Rebuilding this city. I want to carve something beautiful out of its ugliness. Set free its potential.
Is that so?
You sound like an artist.
Not just a man with a dream.
What do you think an artist is?
I was just about to say.
Are those the only ones you have? You were wearing them last time.
They were my father's.
Ah.
May I ask you something now?
I'd say you've earned it.
What kind of gun is that you have in your purse?
Damn.
It's a 22.
Did you think you would need that tonight?
I mean, from last time.
I know you're a dangerous man.
Okay.
That's why I brought a gun to a dinner date.
Would you like to leave?
I'd like a reason to stay.
Ooh.
She's like, I
God.
love danger. I like that you're rich and you're dangerous.
I've done things that I'm not proud of, Vanessa. I've hurt people, and I'm going to hurt more.
Oh.
Okay, she might be into it.
So I don't need the gun?
That's saying, am I safe?
You're by my side.
God, I
It's
love
the
their
safest
play.
place that you could ever be.
And then bang! Right now by the Russians.
Grenade.
Right?
Oh, so cute. Wow.
So he takes it.
This writing is excellent.
You can get it back. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh man.
Vladimir.
Was that necessary?
Только позвонили. Мы знаем, где Фиск.
И чтобы никто не трогал Фиска. Он мой.
This shot. Ooh.
You know, there's something I gotta know. It's just killing me.
No. I do not kiss on the first date. Sorry.
What's the deal with the meat grinder and the pencil skirt? No, she doesn't seem like your type.
Marcy?
Yeah.
She was different back when I knew her.
Okay.
Or maybe she wasn't. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Matt's always getting involved with the wrong girl, so maybe he just rubbed off on me.
Matt dates a lot.
Date? I wouldn't exactly call it that. He hasn't really been with anyone for more than a month or two.
Oh no.
On the plus side, he gets to touch a lot of pretty girls on their faces.
On their faces.
And that's, you know, how he tells what people look like. Or at least that's what he tells the ladies. He always seems to know which ones are hot before he puts his grubby little mitts on them. It's a real gift. It's like a sexual Rain Man.
What if she's in him?
Yeah, and she's blushing a lot.
Hey, Foggy. I want you to touch my face.
Oh, wait.
Never mind.
You do me, then I'll do you.
Yeah, okay.
I can't read it.
I don't know.
I can't read it. They're doing a really good job. This
Yeah, I
episode
can't.
with messing with us.
I can't. I'm like, oh.
Does she like him? Does she not like him?
I don't know.
Все готовы на точках.
Жду звонка.
Звони.
Every time I see bulletproof vests, I'm always like, you're forgetting your arms, you're forgetting your neck, you're forgetting your head. Like,
Your leg. You can bleed out from your groin. She was like, you are not messing up my business.
No. Dang. And that poor blind guy probably didn't even know what he was doing.
I think he knew.
Nah, he didn't know he was getting ready to blow it up.
This is pretty obvious.
No, you're blind
Tell
though.
me what you feel.
It's not like you're watching.
Oh!
El cielo está cayendo otra vez. We have to stop the bleeding.
Well, they're blowing it up. That's what's happening.
Wait, where are you going?
See if anyone else needs help. I'll be right back.
That was sweet.
What a good man.
Oh my gosh. They're blowing everything up. Do you like the view? That's my work being done.
Did you read about the boy who watched his father being pulled from their car and beaten before the boy was taken?
That was me.
Or the men that did that? They will no longer infect this city.
Loves it. Oh, what a couple.
We should call it a night. I need to get you home before the roads close. Marcel? Thank you for everything you've done for me this evening. For making this call for me, especially.
A pleasure as always, sir.
Oof.
Vladimir.
Is he there?
Vladimir.
He's there.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Your conversation with Vladimir caused him to react.
Wow.
My employer's grateful for that.
Hey, happy to help.
That means you can be bought. Ooh.
This one's for Claire.
What are you gonna do now?
Raise those hands. Don't move. Raise them.
Hands in the air now!
Oh my god, what is he gonna do?
What? Nah, he's gonna get out of it. There's no way he's gonna get. He has to, right?
Dude,
I love how
this writing was so excellent. They had us guessing the whole time. And what we thought would happen, like, happened in different ways.
Yes.
That's crazy. I was like, I'm so sure his identity is going to be found out after that blowout. I thought that someone's going to, like, rip his mask off and be like, oh, it's you. But he ran away. And now he got Vladimir, and he went too far.
I mean, our new girl, she's wild for her. Like, he just created a psycho.
Oh, they wrote it really hot too. That whole scene.
The only thing I didn't like about this one is all the handheld shots.
Ooh, so
I'm not
shaky.
into that. I think this was by far the weakest when it comes to filming.
Visually, yeah.
Visual effects, just because it was like way too shaky, where it kind of made me feel like the value of the film went down, just because it was just too much. There's a time and place for it, but we did have some cool shots, like the one where you know you knew exactly what I was going to say. The car one and everything. But you guys, we're jumping straight into episode sick because it's sick AF, bro. Sick as F. We're hopping into episode 6 because we got to find out what happens. So stay tuned for the end so we can just like go ham on everything we want to say. I love that we both kind of got so quiet there. We're like, he's going to get out.
She's going to come.
On your knees, do it!
No, he's going to get out of it.
Bitch.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh no. What?
Take care of him like we
Wait,
told.
why? They would have.
Oh, shit.
He was waiting. Okay, he was waiting to see if they were good or bad.
Yeah.
All right.
You owe him now.
Oh my God.
So now Vladimir knows that he doesn't work for Fisk. Night night.
Dude, he was trying to help you, asshole. Sorry,
They're
gone.
long gone.
And he took him with him. The brother.
Boss is gonna be pissed. Oh yeah, they're tatted.
You were left behind. Oh no.
He was so loyal.
I know.
Mask. They should have drawn a mask instead.
We got the king.
Oh, that's
we got,
Fisk. Okay.
Yeah, that's Fisk. I like that we're using cards to symbolize.
We have reports coming in of multiple explosions all across Hell's Kitchen. Call PD, get a statement.
They're busy.
All right, locations are as follows. 44th and 11th, 48th and 9th, 47th and 12th.
He knows. He
It's
knows.
not gas.
How do you know that?
Places that were hit are all controlled by the Russians.
Ooh.
Ben?
Yeah. Watch your only good journalist walk away.
All controlled by the Russians. It would be scary to know that much.
Vladimir's in the wind.
Our friend in the black mask, he was beating on him, but stopped Officer Corbin and his boys from finishing him off.
Probably trying to get him to talk about you.
We need to contain this.
Vladimir in the mask won't make it out of the area. The sweep will pick them up.
The sweep.
Gao, put her trust in me.
What are you gonna tell her?
Don't piss off an Asian woman.
Yeah.
She'll want to know what her next move is.
Letting the police do their jobs.
That's the next move.
That's what I pay them for, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You don't look
Game
so bad.
over.
Yeah, all things considered.
Yes,
Here's the sweep.
Ah.
Ew.
Ew. Put him out of his misery.
Пожалуйста, помогите мне. Where's Vladimir? I don't know. Stop!
Yeah, all right.
Bang.
Yeah. Like it's nothing.
You find anyone alive, shoot him in the head.
See, I already know I'm gonna die no matter what. Like, that's why I don't, like, it's like...
Well, he actually does not know, because he took him.
True.
Ooh, how is he so strong?
Here we're on the rooftop again.
Are we?
I'm assuming.
Some abandoned room. Nope. It looks like it's
Well,
full
it's
of
our
infection.
roof.
Don't move. You've been shot.
No shit, idiot.
That sounds pretty bad, but I don't speak asshole.
I'm going to kill you for taking my brother's head.
You got the wrong guy. I don't kill people.
Oh.
You're being played by Fisk. He's trying to put you in the ground. I'm not. Choose a side.
I choose my own.
Not an option.
Not an option.
What do you want?
Fisk.
What do I get out of it?
To live.
Payback.
Oh, that's good.
A reason to live.
Proposal.
That's exactly what...
Suck my dick.
All right.
He says niet.
He says, suck my dick. All right. I would be like, all right, buckle up. I'm just kidding.
And zip.
I'm just kidding. Could you imagine? Just to freak him out a little, like, all right. He'd be like, what are you doing? You told me to suck
Weird
your dick,
request,
bro.
but okay.
It's your last bobo of your life. I wonder if that actually happened, if that'd freak him out. It would, right?
Hilarious.
Pretty bad laceration.
Oh, now she's gonna be even more pissed.
Mrs. Cardenas, Elena.
Tranquila, Elena. Vamos a asegurarnos que no tienes...
Hey, look who it is. It's our girl.
Y vamos a conseguir puntos.
We'll wait here for you, Mrs. C. Kia Spararo.
Kia Spararo.
It's like a war zone out there. We better call Matt, make sure he's okay.
Foggy, you're bleeding.
Huh?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's...
You just stay here. I'm gonna go and try and find somebody, okay?
I'll just, yeah.
Just bleed out.
What are you doing here? I heard you were in a car accident, and since when do you drive?
I made a very bad decision.
That's my whole life.
I need you to come to this building.
Please tell me all this isn't you dealing with the Russians.
Wasn't me. No, I need your help. I found someone who has intel on what I've been looking for, but he's been shot.
You want me to come out to you and all this?
Mm-hmm.
No, I want you to walk me through stabilizing him.
It's not as easy as it looks in the movies, you know.
I don't really go to the movies.
You forgot. You girl. Ouch. Yeah, I heard your feelings, huh? I'd be like, damn it.
Claire, what he knows could bring Fisk down and save more people like you from getting hurt.
This is true.
What you gonna do? Of course she's gonna
do
come.
when they come for you. Come on, Claire. Suck it
Is there
up.
an exit wound?
Thank you. No. The bullet's still inside him.
Oh, God.
Just light the flare, hold it close to his skin until the entry wound seals.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no.
He's gonna knock out, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Brain says night-night. That's odd.
Thanks, Claire. I gotta go.
Matt?
Mm-mm.
He's doing a really good job being quiet.
Show me your hands!
I think he's not waking up.
Show me your hands, now!
He can't hear you.
Night-night.
Stay quiet. Answer my questions.
That was really good acting.
Who do you work for?
City of New York.
I'm gonna ask you again.
Good answer. Good answer.
Who do you work for?
City of New York. I got 2 months on the job.
What?
Telling you the truth.
Yeah.
He's a new one. Ally? We'll be an ally.
Call Central. Tell them it's a false alarm. No need to send backup.
I do that. You let me walk?
Yes.
Central Post 41K.
He sounds too nervous.
Second floor, purple mask, wounded civilian!
10-4 post.
Wow.
Do it.
Abandoned building, 47th and 12th, second floor.
Roger that.
Trying to do what's right.
15 squad en route.
Look how pissed he is. He's like, really?
This ruins my... I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
You know, they were taking their sweet ass time coming until then. Like, ballsy.
What are you gonna do?
The man in the mask is turned up, assaulting a cop in an abandoned building on 12.
One of ours? No, some kid fresh out of the academy. I want to get this behind us.
There's a complication.
Mm-hmm.
A reporter from the Bulletin.
Turn his head.
Really?
Just like that?
Just like that. Take his head off with the head.
Anything doesn't smell right. It could be a problem. Problems. Just opportunities that haven't presented themselves.
Oh.
Very wise.
I want everyone in Hell's Kitchen to see what's about to happen.
Oh, shit. What's about to happen? Oh, what a fancy trick.
You've been busy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Building surrounded. 10 officers. 4 dogs. More coming.
We could have used that.
I'm not big on guns.
We could have used that. You see how upset he got?
What did you do to me?
Road flare. Bullet's still inside you. Wouldn't move around if I were you.
Expect me to say thank you?
If I didn't need you alive, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Don't make me laugh.
Tell me what I want to know about Fisk.
You think you're different from me?
A little bit.
From him? But you'll get there. Sooner or later.
Oh.
He may not own all the cops, but he owns enough that you won't make it into a prison cell. Right now, I'm your only shot at getting out of this building alive.
This is true.
Odds are not good.
His laptop came to us first. Told us his employer had taken note. He complimented us on our business.
Mm-hmm.
Invited us to be part of something bigger.
You said no.
To expand if we entered into an agreement.
What did Fisk offer?
Police looking other way and access to Chinese and their heroin.
He's working with the Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you know about them and how they connect to Fisk.
There's only one name that matters.
Cow.
And the man that can tie it all together.
Oh. His sidekick, his friend.
Have you heard of the name Leslie Shumway?
No, he worked for Fisk. You know who Fisk's money man is?
Not just Fisk. He handled it for all of us.
Who is he? Where do I find him?
We were going to rule the city. My brother and I.
Vladimir, the name.
His name.
Of course he's gonna die right now.
Come on.
Yup. Know it. Jesus.
Bro.
This is not how it happens.
We weren't going to kill you.
Bad news, bro. You're dead now.
Really?
That sounds
your
like
phone is
punctured lung. Last chance.
Very smart. But it was fun.
What it was fun?
Watching you bleed.
Shut up.
Oh, idiot.
You think this is a game? If it was, you'd be losing.
Oh.
Yeah, he's dying.
Come on, man. I thought we were going to be on the same side.
Just give the name.
Nah.
Come on.
Body says no.
I'm not done with you yet.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it worked.
I did not think it was going to work. I thought he might collapse his,
sternum.
chest or something.
No. Sometimes it works.
Bro.
Now you owe me twice.
You can't even stand there and let me die.
Not until you give me what I need on Fisk.
It's been a long night.
It was a really long night.
Emergency service unit is en route. Blake and Hoffman are clearing a channel.
Took the liberty of clearing a channel.
Everybody switch your radios to channel 5 and maintain radio discipline.
What happens next, Detective?
Don't know. Maybe you finally get a story worth printing.
How are they gonna get out of this?
Hide and seek. I have
Fake
no
their
idea.
deaths? Underground thing?
Oh, yeah.
Train tracks.
What are you doing?
You're making a lot of noise. Sewer.
Brilliant.
Can you hear me? Who is this? I think you know.
Oh.
Say your name. You first.
Nope.
Clever.
You and I have a lot in common.
Do we?
We're nothing alike. That's what you'll tell yourself. You're feeding off this city. I want to save this city, like you.
Different.
Only on a scale that matters.
I'm gonna tell that to the people you've hurt.
Life is not a fairy tale. Not everyone deserves a happy ending.
Sure they do. For the most part.
And I'm gonna make you pay for what you've done.
No, you're not. Not that I don't admire what you're trying to do.
Okay.
You're running around in a mask, holding up with a known felon in the wake of a series of bombings. The city will burn you in effigy. Your name, your very existence, will be met with abhorrence and disgust.
Schmear campaign. Can they see?
Night vision.
You guys don't seem to be doing much hostage negotiating.
Ben.
I told you, back off!
You know, this is bullshit and you know it. Huh, Detective? You gonna stop being straight with me?
That was your guy.
Oh, he's cleaning up all the dirty cops.
Yeah.
Get an EMT. Go! Go!
Why?
What did you do?
What you forced me to do. I'm afraid we won't speak again.
We'll see.
Fisk.
Fisk, answer me.
Nope. Get up.
Tell our friends to roll the tape.
What tape?
Yeah, what tape?
Where is she?
Is she gonna believe it?
Shooting just moments ago as 3 of New York's finest have been gunned down in Hell's Kitchen. We still have little information as to who.
She knows he doesn't do guns.
Just moments after the explosions that stunned Hell's Kitchen earlier tonight, pulled from a security camera of an ongoing feud with the Russian mob.
Oh my God.
It's terrible.
Killed the 3 police officers at the scene of a standoff.
That's the guy who saved my life.
This guy?
I'd be like,
answer this. Hold on.
I'd be like, I don't have time for this.
They're saying that you shot those cops.
No, it was Fisk.
What's going on out there?
Not the time, girl.
Oh man, they're about to come in.
What you said before I left.
I'm sorry. I just...
No, don't be. It turns out you were right about me.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want you getting caught up if it goes that way. If we don't get a chance to talk again, you take care of yourself.
Okay.
Matt, wait.
Oh boy.
Maybe Vladimir knows something about drain covers.
Maybe he'll get up and help.
twist to right and then put your back into it.
Here we go.
Told you. This is not how I die.
Okay. Давай! He's definitely internally bleeding more now.
Mm-hmm.
Second floor clear.
Yeah, they don't care about you, son.
Officer Sullivan is dead. I say again, Officer Sullivan is dead.
Knew that was coming.
What did he ever do? Well, they don't know, I guess.
He saw too much.
All right, we have to keep moving. Find a way to the street.
Oh, he's not doing good.
No. But this is not how he dies. We still got our doctor. Oh no.
Maybe he goes in a...
He saved him. You know, throwing the guy who's already hurting and bleeding out of his mouth.
He was gonna get blown up.
Oh, I know. It's like, I know you're trying to save him, but like...
Vladimir can use a gun. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's what I thought.
Let's go.
Mark can't, but...
Don't do it.
There are 5 more coming. All working for Fisk. Probably not even real cops. We don't have time for this.
Maybe I stay.
No.
We can still make it out of here.
This is how I die.
What Fisk did to me, you'll do to you. You will do it to everyone you care about. Will you feel the same way then?
Yeah. Yeah, be careful.
Did you know who controls money? His name is Leland Owsley. Give you what you think you want. But it won't be enough. You know that now, don't you?
Man.
Last chance. Oh, wow.
Oh, he's crazy.
He's taking them down.
I heard like 10 shots. Like,
a
I mean,
lot.
like solid shots, not a machine gun, not the brrrr,
Yeah.
but like the boom, boom, boom.
Oh, wow.
All right. I was hoping that the Russian would have been fine with us.
I guess it makes sense because when Fisk was reminding him of like all the bad stuff that Vladimir has done, it's been like, yeah, can we cheer for a guy like that and want to work with a guy like that? I guess not. So I see how that makes sense, but so much happened in these last 2 episodes. Excellent writing. Excellent writing. So many clever reveals, so many clever misdirects. I like that we can't really predict what's gonna happen.
Yeah, these last 2 were interesting for sure.
You're like, yeah, they're all right.
I'm not sure. I feel like we're kind of getting set up and build up again.
Mm-hmm.
Where like, you know, the last 4 or so, like mostly like the second, third, and fourth, I feel like really like just picked up pace. And then now we're like the pace is still there, but we're kind of like slowed down a bit because it's like we're getting new information. Kind of like the first one, you know, you're like, all right, we're getting more, and we're like, all right, where are we going with this? I like how everybody kept telling Matt, you really don't know anything, do you?
That's why I'm asking everyone.
No, but I really liked that. I really, 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 really liked it because you have a guy who we think and feel has all the answers to everything, but in reality, he doesn't. He has like the more, and this is what I mean by it's like we're rebuilding. It's because I feel like the more he knows, the less he knows, right? And we're getting to all this information, and he thinks he knows everything. And I love how like he just, you know, like the Russian said, you don't know anything, and I think the Russian's just shocked with how far he's come and kind of like,
how little he knows.
Bro, what are you doing? You really don't know shit.
But then in the end too, he's like, it's not going to be enough.
Yeah.
Like even if you find the accountant guy, it's not going to be enough.
Well, there's also like in the 5th and 6th, the Russian and his girlfriend to be our doctor.
Rosario. Claire.
Was it Claire?
Claire. The nurse, right?
Yes.
Yeah. They got their moment. They got
I like that they got their moment, but I also feel like not only did the good guy say this, but the bad guy said it too. And I feel like this always comes into play when you're a superhero or you're trying to save the world, right? Because bad comes with it, right? And they both said, you're not going to stay the same. No, we all start off this way and, you know, you become bad or whatever.
We're all the same.
But I think in a weird way, it's like, yeah, you are kind of the same, but are you? You know, because
we got to see him lose control quite a bit in these last 2 episodes where he's getting very emotional over this chase or whatever you want to call it. Like he's like when he was punching the cop when he was punching Vladimir, he was going a little bit too far.
Yeah. I thought so too there.
There's a few times where we see him getting a little like he's losing control over himself. And when he finally admitted that to Claire, like, I think you're right. Like, I can't just do this by myself. I'm becoming bad kind of like myself. I was a little surprised because he seemed a lot more secure. And in the last one, I feel like we're starting to see him be a bit insecure.
Oh, 100%.
When he's talking to Fisk, I was like, oh, you are showing your insecurities a little hardcore right now. And when Fisk was saying, like, what do you call him? Like, young boy or something along that line, it like hit him where it was like, I really don't know what I'm doing.
Even he was like, you don't know.
Yeah, like, just sorry.
And like,
you end here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just interesting. It's interesting how our characters changing, how we've developed to get broken down just to, I'm assuming, get picked back up.
I thought we were going to get his name. Like when he was talking to Fisk, he's like, give me your name first. I thought he was going to be like, Daredevil. We were going to get some backstory.
No, that was never going to happen.
I love that we got to see the backstory about the handcuffs or the cufflinks that Fisk always wears and always touches and fidgets with.
I'm glad we got that finally.
We got a touch of that.
I feel like there's more to that too.
Oh, absolutely.
I think Foggy's definitely into Karen. Karen,
we don't know.
I don't know. It's kind of like
that was so iffy,
right?
Where it's like, wait, do you like Matt?
Do you like Matt? Or are you just intrigued with Matt and
are you using it as a
relationship?
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure right there. Miss Vanessa, our art gallery girl, dude, she's twisted. There's something like mental with her. She's back. She's feeling the excitement.
I get her though.
Do you?
I do. I get her character.
Do you?
She is pulling it off like immaculately.
Go ahead. Give me some.
Their chemistry is insane. Like, I want to be in the room for when they did the chemistry reads because it's like sparks between them. They're both dangerous in a way. She's unfazed. Like, she's dated princes and like seen really higher up people and whatnot. And he's very dangerous. He like lets that roll off him just so effortlessly. I'm so impressed.
He gives me daddy vibes.
But like jaguar or panther, very predator. Like,
yeah, she digs it.
Hardcore. And she's like, I can handle you. Finally, someone that walks the walk and talks the talk. When she was making that comment about the Princess Ascot, I was like, oh, she has been waiting for this zaddy for sure, because like these powerful men, they just have money. They're not like actually dangerous, and they can't keep her actually safe. You know, it's them relying on other people to keep her safe. But Mr. Fisk himself, I think he
did chop a man's head off.
She doesn't know that though. But like I said, he admits that so effortlessly with how much like control he has to have all the time, and sometimes it like slips a little bit.
All I saw was one psycho falling in love with another psycho.
Absolutely.
And you know what? It just goes to show there's something.
It's exciting. You know, they played that beautifully together.
Did.
I
liked
scene
it.
Was like chef's kiss.
It was. I think it's very interesting how he so easily was able to convince her that, you know, like, no, this is the right thing. She's like, good.
It's
good.
a vibe.
Wow.
It's a vibe.
Look at this. Look how much power he has. He can blow up everything, anything, destroy. Like that, to me, I was like, damn, this is eerie.
But he knew what line to feed her, too. Like, he understands psychology really well, because when she saw the explosion, she's like, you know? And he's like, well, it was the child kidnappers who, you know, they don't exist anymore. So it's worth it, you know? And then she's like, okay, I can feel justified in hanging out with you, you know? You're not just a mobster, you're a mobster with morals. So I love how they wrote them. Like, the chemistry is perfect between them. The chemistry with Matt and Claire is really well done too. She moved a little fast. Claire did. She moved a little fast with how she's like, I'm gonna fall for you. Like, I wasn't expecting that from her character. Like when she was telling him before he left, like, I'm not gonna fall for a guy who is basically becoming the bad guy.
You think she kind of like jumped the gun?
Jumped it a little bit. I know they like went through stuff together, so sometimes that can fast track some stuff. But
I feel that too.
Just kissed.
It did kind of go a little bit too quickly. Like, I wish there would have been a little bit more between them before we crossed that line.
Yeah, because he's very too bad.
Because I did like that mysterious, like,
are they gonna? Are they not?
Like, I did like this like vibe with her. But for me, my problem with her is like, she's so blunt and so. You love it?
Yeah.
I almost wish she would hold back a little to have like a little bit of mystery.
I mean, we don't really know what she's thinking, because those times where she like railed on those guys, remember when she fought back? That was really unexpected.
No, I'm just talking about between her and Matt. Her and Matt. Yeah. I'm not talking about in general or anything like that. I'm talking about like, I want more of a mystery between the two couple, like, and give it a little bit more time, I guess, to build. I feel like she jumped in that role of like almost controlling,
like girlfriendy.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure if I was digging that too much. Because she is very empowering as is. So then when you have somebody that's such a dominant character who's so empowering, all of a sudden come in and then try to take that control. Part of me is like, slow your roll. Slow your roll. Take
I do like, though, that he was like, well, don't fall in love with me then, which I appreciate, because it's like, well, you have to accept me for all that I am. But then they turned that around and it was like, wait, you might be a little bit right here. So they're kind of playing that line a little bit between them too, where it's like, okay, she has a point, but so does he. It has to be done. I love that she didn't distrust him right away when she saw in the news that like they're trying to paint him as a killer. Of
course not.
Well, I don't know. There's part of me that was like, oh my God, is she gonna believe it and like turn on him?
Really? I didn't see that happening, because I feel like she's already been there, done that. Like, she's seen all the chaotic stuff.
I like that she communicates with him first and is like, is this true or not? Instead of just jumping the gun like that. That already shows a good dynamic to me.
Opposites attract. They're definitely opposite. I wish she wasn't so... Some of you might hate me for saying this. I wish she wasn't so masculine.
Oh, stop. What?
Only because you have Matt, right? Matt's so cool. Like, I wish she gave him a little more of feminineness. Like,
Matt?
Yeah,
I think he's quite feminine when he's not fighting.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about her.
Oh, no, I think that's why I'm saying, like, they balance each other. Because when he's not fighting, he's a little, like,
I personally
softer.
this is just my opinion.
No.
I just don't.
I'm here to hear it.
I'm here to
hear
more of like, I think that Matt, I wish we gave him a little bit, like, he's very soft. He's very sweet. I love that about him. I wish that when it came to their dynamic, she wasn't so overpowering and so dominant compared to him. Because ultimately, he's our main guy. You know, he's the main character.
I think she's quite nurturing and feminine when she's, like, doing her job, like, because she's a nurse, you know, or a doctor. I'm still not sure what she is. But whatever she's doing, whenever she's, like, caring for a wound or like caring for people, I see quite the nurturing feminine side come out. And yeah, she might be like, you listen to me, or like, you know, you clean up, or like you need a rest or whatever.
I don't see her as feminine at all.
That for me, it comes out when she's caring for someone. Like I see it really strong.
I see nurturing, I see caring. But when I say feminine, I'm talking about, it's an essence, right? It's a vibe. It's how you carry yourself. It's how you speak. Like, you are very feminine, right?
I was just going to be like, I'm kind of masculine. And I'm like, you know, like...
No, you're very feminine, right? Like, you have that softness about you with your delivery and how you speak and how you present yourself. When I'm talking about masculine and feminine, I'm talking about the essence and the behavior, the mannerisms. That's what I'm talking about. And with her, like, just because you're in a profession where you're nurturing, that doesn't necessarily mean you're feminine. You know what I mean? Because when he's wounding, when he's caring for wounds, he does have that softer touch, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, he's a lot more like gentle. She's a little bit more rough. There's nothing wrong with it. I just wish that it allowed him to kind of like, I just wish she wasn't as empowering. I wish her character was a little softer sometimes and not so masculinely dominant. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. It's just a personal preference for me.
Which we respect.
That's all I'm saying. But a lot of people might agree. Like, they might like see it how you see it.
Yeah,
you know? That's just my
I
opinion.
think that's just personal experience with people who are like what you experience in your life, probably. Because I grew up around a lot of medical people, like my mom, my grandma, etc. They were all in the health care field. And so I grew up with women just like her. So I think when I see certain actions or certain tones, I'm reading it as nurturing and feminine because they're momming me or grandmaing me, or like I understand that tone to be a loving like thing that a strong woman has, you know? So I think both are spectrums of what it is to be feminine. I would call that feminine as much as the soft, more gentle, more quiet. I would call that feminine as well.
I just think she overshadows him. That's all I'm saying. I just think
when
that
he's Matt, I agree.
I think she just overshadows.
I would like to see
it's
him
a little
shower.
bit
her shower.
And it's just a little bit sometimes overpowering for me.
Got it.
That's all I'm trying to say. I don't know.
I get you.
You guys get me or you don't. I'm sorry.
I think he holds his own. I think he gives it right back in his own quiet way, because like there's been so many lines where he said, I'm like, oh, ouch, you felt that, didn't you? Like, oh yes. So I like,
he does have that, but I still think she's just like so.
Maybe they'll change.
So
wouldn't that be cool to
she just
see
takes
that
over.
change? What if he changes her and she like mellows out and she like chills?
Now she's got to stay true who she is, but
I think it's a good change if someone, that means she feels safer.
Yeah.
I think. And less having
she
to
just
like
takes-
show up.
Anytime she shows up on the screen, this is what I mean. Like, she just takes over for me to where I forget about him.
The camera loves her.
I'm not trying to be like a butthead or anything, but I just feel like sometimes when she shows up, she's so dominant. She just takes over everything. And then she also is stuck in my mind.
Do you think that's on purpose? Now I'm thinking how interesting that is, because maybe that's how the whole world is around him, because he's blind, because he's not, you know, when he's in the room, maybe he becomes a wallflower, and that's like his strength, because he's able then to observe everything without being too noticeable. Because, you know, like, I don't know about now, but back then it's kind of stigma. If you see someone that's disabled or differently abled or whatever the proper term is now, you kind of look away. You know, you don't give them too much attention because that can be rude, right? You don't want to be like, but you also don't want to be like, can I help either? Because then it's like, bro, I can handle myself. Like, how do you think I've been living for the past few years? You know what I mean? So he might use that as a type of veil or mask, like an outward mask. And maybe she is kind of representing what that looks like for people who go through that, where they just kind of take over and he kind of like sinks back. Maybe that's a choice.
Yeah.
It could be. I didn't even think about it that way.
I mean, just some thoughts.
Could be.
Food for thought.
Let us know yours.
Let us know your thoughts on that.
Because that'd be really interesting.
And that doesn't mean I don't like her by any means, just so you guys know. That doesn't mean I don't like her. I do enjoy her. It was just a comment. But the film's great.
Excellent acting from everyone.
Yes.
Excellent fighting.
Yes, the fighting's always great. There wasn't as much as the other one. What was that season? Was it 4 or 3? Or episode 4 or 3. I think it was.
Wesley is boring me a little bit. The assistant.
Yeah,
he's a little boring to me right now.
Right now, he's a little weak. Like, what? But that's why I'm saying, like, I don't feel like these ones. I feel like this one is like That's why when I said it's slowing down a hair, like it's still up, but it's slowing down because we're relearning situations, going through, like you said, like Matt's insecurities are coming out now. The fact that the more he knows, the less he knows, and how we're realizing, oh my gosh, there's so much he doesn't understand, what he's attacking, what he's going after, what he's trying to fix, right? And I feel like we're starting from ground zero of we gotta do more work because we really don't know anything anymore.
And actually, I might take that back about Wesley, because we are finding out, there was even during the date where we saw the interaction that, you know, like Wesley sets up kind of everything for Fisk, which we knew he was important, but he's actually super important. He handles the money for everyone in their little conglomerate they're building. So again, maybe it's on purpose that he's kind of boring in this one, because there's so much more that he's in charge of that we now know, thanks to Vladimir. I know. That's interesting.
I mean, we already know he's very powerful, but he's also very entrusted by the big boy.
He is the big boy.
Which is interesting because he's the one pulling the strings. Yeah. And if you think about it, what happens if we take out our main guy and then we still have him?
Oh, then he'll just find another guy to push up.
Because I think he
likes being behind the scenes.
I almost feel like he's a little bit of the puppet player.
Exactly. He would just find another person, or maybe he'd start. I don't know if him and Gal would be like a unit, but I feel like he'd just find another person to back. I heard from someone somewhere who might see Charlie, the main guy, Matt, at the gym before in the past. I guess he used to do ballet too.
Yeah?
Because I was just like talking to him about how much I'm drooling over his form and his physicality.
I heard that actually really helps a lot with like their balance and their landing.
So much. Even like ballet is really hard to do. I don't know if you guys know, but you have to have extreme amounts of strength.
I think guys who do ballet are hot because they got this movement.
And they get taller from after doing ballet.
From stretching.
Yeah. So when I heard that, I was like, oh, that's why.
Oh, yeah.
That helps.
No, I heard about that too. And I was like, wow, that's so cool.
I'm like,
when you think about it, you definitely can tell he has put in a lot of hours into his craft.
Body. I mean, yes.
Yeah. That too.
His craft. As an actor,
I think he's a great actor.
Your body is your vehicle. He's an excellent actor. Everyone has acted extremely well in this. Props to casting.
Why did I feel sorry for Foggy in this one, though?
Because he could have gotten friend zoned. Obviously, he is in the shadow all the time with Matt.
But are we in limbo with him? You're confused too, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Where Karen stands.
I don't really get the vibe that Karen likes Matt that much either. I think she respects him. When he started speaking Spanish, she was very impressed.
But are they trying to go that route here?
I don't think so. I think she'll end up with Foggy Because they have.
No, I don't think Matt will end up with her, but I'm wondering if she's going to sit there and like maybe be like, because it was just weird the way she was talking about Matt with Foggy, as if she was like interested or thought he was like, she's intrigued by him
so hard.
And that's why I was like, are we going to try to do that? And then Matt's going to be like, no. And then Foggy's going to be like, oh, I don't know.
Poor Foggy. You saw his face fall.
I know.
It was like, I've heard this before. I've been here before. But we get misdirected all the time in the shows. I think they're doing it on purpose.
I like the misdirect here.
I'm just so impressed with the show. I love it.
No, they're doing a really good job. And like I said before, I believe that Daredevil deserves its own film with these actors. I know we already have Daredevil, like the film, and I've watched it here with you all. But I personally think this show is better than that film that I saw. I really do. And I think that all these characters, they deserve their own Daredevil film. And it needs to replace that one.
I just want 8 more seasons.
I think
they're done correctly.
Yes. I think these series are great.
Some like drama with that too, but like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I think they're doing a great job. I think it's badass. I think it's really cool. Even though it's dark and kind of scary. And like,
is it easier now?
What is wrong with you?
Surprise.
That was a bigger jump scare with my hair. That was a bigger jump
It's
scare
the
than
lovely
in the
chart.
show. Hi. Just because I overheard you, I just wanted to say, because I'm sure everyone else is saying in the chat, but like, there's a new show coming, and they're all coming back.
Yeah, third season?
There's 3 seasons already that Netflix did.
Yeah.
And they're coming back with
a fourth one.
Daredevil Born Again. So they're back. Anyway. Sorry to give you a heart attack.
I'm already on edge with these episodes.
I was going to ask, do you feel less disturbed now? But
you were going to say something like that, and then that charge just came and destroyed me.
Oh, that's funny. Yes, 4 is coming.
All right, well, there it is. You like how I get scared and I run to Vivian?
I'm like, I'll protect you.
Save me!
I will protect you.
I'm weak.
So feminine of you. See, you turn to us when.
No, I love feminine energy.
I know. When you said I don't like masculine women, I was like,
No, but we have like, okay.
I might.
You gotta have that balance. I feel like a lot, and I feel like I don't know. I'm not.
No,
it's going to get political,
fine,
I guess.
but-
I'm going to shut up.
Stay tuned for episodes 7 and 8. I hope soon. How many are there?
There's 13.
Y'all.
All right. You guys,
getting close.
I hope you're enjoying this journey with us. If you haven't done so already, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, bell icons, all notifications, upvote this video, and let us know you're enjoying what you're watching. I'm Kristen Spino.
I'm Vivian Day.
We'll see you next time.
Do it now.
Bye.